Bitcoin trades below $28,000, Ether trades above $1,800. Gala Games burns over $600 million worth of Gala tokens. Binance Australia halts Australian dollar bank transfers. DeFi token synthetic soars 10% as the community mulls Pepe market launch. Ripple buys crypto custody firm Metaco for $250 million. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Ruchi Sharma. Virtual digital assets or VDA markets rebounded on Thursday amid improved sentiment on progress in debt ceiling negotiations in the United States. Bitcoin reclaimed the crucial $27,000 levels. Vishakha Thakur joins us to tell us how the global cryptocurrency market is performing today.
IC15 index of cryptocurrencies was trading up by 1% at 37,850 points. Interestingly, better than expected first quarter earnings season as well as hints from the Federal Reserve that it has paused its rate hiking cycle after inflation fell to a 2-year low last month have created positive momentum in the market. In other news, initial jobless claims data, which measures the number of people who filed for unemployment insurance for the first time during the past week, is also scheduled later in the day. However, market participants anticipate the jobless data to come around 2,54,000 versus previous data release of 2,64,000. Elsewhere, an Indian crypto exchange and a policy firm have separately asked the government to let crypto firms access the National Unified Payments Interface after it was ostensibly suspended in 2022. Meanwhile, Tether, the issuer of the $82 billion USDT stablecoin, reported $1.48 billion of net profits in 2023 Q1 and revealed $1.5 billion in BTC holdings. The company has decided to buy Bitcoin for stablecoin reserve using profit. Another stablecoin issuer, Circle, has ditched treasury bills that mature beyond May 31st, rotating assets to cash and overnight repurchase agreements instead. The move underlines the fears of US government default. Litecoin has gained over 20% since May 8 when Bitcoin transaction costs reached a high of $30 per transaction. The rise in Bitcoin fees has also pushed Litecoin transactions to an all-time high as investors sought a less expensive alternative. The rise in the price of Litecoin is an example of how a profusion of so-called meme coins on the Bitcoin blockchain has rippled through the crypto asset sector in recent weeks. As per recent data, Bitcoin Frogs, a Bitcoin NFT series, overtook Bored Ape Yacht Club as the highest grossing NFT series in the past 24 hours transaction volume. The Pepe coin-themed NFT series generated more than $2 million in transaction volume with around 700 transactions. US stock futures were trading flat as Wall Street hoped that the debt ceiling crisis would soon see a resolution. Dow Jones Industrial Average futures rose 15 points. Futures linked to the S&P 500 and Nasdaq 100 were also up slightly. Bitcoin was trading at $27,377, up 1.7%. Ethereum, the second largest crypto, was up by 1%, trading at $1,826. On My Life, BNB was up by 1% to trade at $313. Solana Sol was up 0.7% and was trading at $20.8. Cardano's ADA token was also up by 3% to trade at $0.37. Ripple's XRP token traded at $0.45, up by 3.6%. Financial technology firm Ripple has made a strategic move by acquiring Swiss-based crypto custody firm Metaco. The acquisition aims to provide Ripple with expanded exposure to regulatory environments outside of the United States and enable the company to offer a broader range of crypto products and services. Avalanche AVAX was trading at $15.1, higher 1.3%. Next on the list, Polygon Matic was trading up by 2.3% to trade at $0.87. Doge, the popular meme coin, was trading up by 0.8% at $0.074. Shiba Inu was trading up by 0.9%. Polkadot was also up by 2.5% to trade at $5.4. Uniswap, a leading decentralized exchange platform, is set to launch on Polkadot's Moonbeam parachain with integrations facilitated by its decentralized governance framework. The recent focus on Uniswap is on addressing the new platform's initial liquidity issues.
Thank you, Vishaka, for your in-depth analysis of the global cryptocurrency market. And now back to the headlines. Gala Games announced this week that it has removed or burned almost 21 billion Gala tokens after completing its V2 token airdrop, more than $637 million worth at the time of the burns, from its own reserves in an effort to reduce concerns surrounding a possible dump and exit scenario. Gala Games believes that the massive token burn will help reduce concern among holders who may worry that the company could sell off mass amounts of its token, a move which could lead to a decline in price. Gala detailed its approach to the burn in the post, noting that it had already planned to burn 2 billion Gala tokens as part of its 2023 vision paper for the year. Another 3.96 billion tokens were then burned, which Gala Games said was equivalent to the total revenue in Gala we have ever received. Binance Australia says it will no longer be able to facilitate Australian dollar bank transfers using PayID, the exchange said on Thursday. In a tweet, Binance Australia blamed its third-party payment service provider and said that it's working to find an alternative. Australia-based users can still buy and sell crypto using their credit or debit card, and Binance says its P2P marketplace continues to operate as usual. This comes as crypto exchanges continue to find it difficult to maintain fiat on ramps. Meanwhile, the Australian Securities and Investments Commission is reviewing Binance Australia's derivatives business after the crypto exchange erroneously classified 500 users as wholesale investors, leading to the closure of their derivative positions, which local regulations prohibit for retail traders. Synthetic's native token SNX is off to a heady start Thursday morning, rising by around 10% overnight. It now trades at $2.42 per CoinGecko, up 9.3% on the day. Despite today's bullish impulse, the token is still down more than 91% from its all-time high set in February 2021. The token doubles as a governance tool, letting users vote on various proposals and a staking service. One of the original DeFi projects, Synthetics, is a decentralized derivatives platform built on Ethereum and optimism. It allows users to spin up liquidity pools for tokenized versions of commodities such as gold or oil, as well as add novel spins to some of the more popular cryptocurrencies. Today's price rise comes on the heels of two key proposals from the Synthetic community. Synthetic Improvement Proposal 2014 and 2015, if passed, would open 8 new markets for synthetic versions of several notable cryptocurrencies. The most notable market is likely the community's interest in integrating the mega-popular meme coin Pepecoin. Blockchain firm Ripple has acquired Swiss-based crypto custody provider Metaco for $250 million, the company said in a statement on Wednesday. The purchase will allow Ripple to expand its offerings by incorporating the technology to custody, issue, and settle tokenized assets. Metaco offers customers crucial and secure custody infrastructure, allowing institutions to scale new business models in the crypto economy. Diversifying into custody solutions will bring new revenue opportunities, Ripple said, adding that the acquisition is part of its strategy to broaden its presence beyond the US and its uncertain regulatory landscape. According to a company spokesperson, the acquisition was financed through a combination of cash and Ripple equity. Ripple will become the sole shareholder of Metaco, which will continue to operate as an independent business unit led by its founder and CEO, Adrian. Now let's go to Shikhash Singh to get an update of buzzing stocks of the day.
With its projected launch on Moonbeam, Polkadot's parachain Uniswap's intentions for a more diverse offering have gathered traction. This decision, which was overwhelmingly supported on Uniswap's governance forum, will propel the DEX into a promising decentralized ecosystem that emulates Ethereum's features, fostering app portability. Moonbeam already has smart contracts for the exchange, just front-end integration and auto-router upgrades are missing. Moonbeam, which focuses on a developer-friendly environment comparable to Ethereum, makes it simple for developers to migrate their Ethereum apps to the Polkadot network, which is an interconnected web of blockchains known as parachains. Polkadot's relay chain assures that these parachains have the same level of security. The present focus of Uniswap is on addressing the new platform's initial liquidity difficulties. The idea warns against a temporary liquidity bootstrapping absences caused by the market volatility. Contributors to the proposed implementation are considering asking for a Moonbeam grant to expedite liquidity provision, suggesting that the funds will be administered by Uniswap's decentralized autonomous organization if granted. Uniswap was trading at $5.35, up 3.63% in the last 24 hours with a market capitalization of $3 billion. After a meme token frenzy drove up expenses on the largest blockchain, a digital token launched 12 years ago as a more transaction-friendly counterpart of Bitcoin has piqued the interest of speculators. Litecoin has gained about 20% since May 8, when Bitcoin transaction costs reached a high of US $30 per transaction, compared to a decrease in a cryptocurrency index. The increase in Bitcoin fees has also pushed transactions on the Litecoin blockchain to an all-time high, as customers sought a less expensive alternative without causing a similar increase in expenses. Litecoin, like Bitcoin, uses a proof-of-work process in which miners employ high-powered computer rigs to organize transactions on the blockchain in exchange for token payouts. To promote speedier transactions, a new block of transactions is added to the Litecoin chain every 2.5 minutes.
Bitcoin trades below $28,000, Ether trades above $1,800.
BTC was trading at $92.94, up 0.84%
Gala gains burns
in the
over
last 24
$600
hours
million
with a
worth of Gala
capitalization
tokens.
of $6 billion.
Binance
The native
Australia halts
cryptocurrency of
Australian
the
dollar
decentralized
bank
storage
transfers.
system Filecoin is up by 3% over the last
token
24 hours and
synthetic
is
sourced
currently
10%
trading
as
at
a community
$4.61 with a market
launch.
capitalization of $1.9 billion.
Ripple buys
The recent
crypto custody
up move
firm
in File
Metaverse
comes
for
despite the US
$250 million.
Securities and Exchange Commission calling Filecoin a security. On Wednesday, May 19, the SEC asked Grayscale Investments to pull their application for a Filecoin trust. Earlier, crypto asset manager Grayscale had voluntarily filed for Form 10 to make its Filecoin Trust product a reporting company, wherein it would need to file quarterly and annual reports. But the SEC has asked Grayscale to withdraw its application while calling Filecoin a security. Filecoin was trading at $4.56, up 2.88% in the last 24 hours, with a market capitalization of $1 billion.
Well, that's all in today's special bulletin. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. For more such updates and market news, please log on to our website www.freeversetv.io or scan the QR code.